Probably a little bit flat today, to be honest. A lot of emotions last week in Brisbane. Physically, my body actually feels fine, but you just have some days where you're just a little bit flat. But happy to get that one out of the way and moving on to the second round. Yeah, it just drains you a little bit more. There's, fielding a lot of questions from friends, family. Long days every day for me. I had some pretty late finishes. The days where I weren't playing singles, I was playing some doubles. And physically, like I said, I'm really happy with where my body's at. But yeah, Brisbane's probably just one of those places where when I play there, you're just a little bit flat when you finish. Gilles, playing against him, he's got, in my opinion, one of the best in terms of tricky serves in the world of tennis. We saw what he did at Wimbledon too. Even someone like Rafa, with all his experience, I think he struggled with it too. So, you know what you're going to get with Gilles. Like, it's really, you have to look after you, take care of your service games, and you might get a couple of little half chances in his service games, and they'll be very few and far between, and you have to execute extremely well when you get those little snips. I had groin surgery in February last year, and before that, when my summer was completely out of the picture because my body wasn't good enough, I actually called his grand final match. I was doing the World Team feed, commentating there. So fantastic to actually see him win. I think that was his first title last year here in Sydney. So he obviously likes playing here. And Gilles actually a top guy. He's he and I hit it actually a little bit every now and again. He's always very approachable when I try and hunt hits, and he's one of those guys that always has a bit of time to hit with me.